This match was released first for our members on YouTube and Patreon. Becoming a member is the only way to watch all Purpose Wrestling shows presented in full. Thank you to all these YouTube and Patreon members who help us bring Purpose Wrestling to you. To support Purpose Wrestling, become a member at purposewrestling.com/members. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, for the love of wrestling.
Hello and welcome to Purpose Wrestling New Year's Day. I'm Bobby Davies, joined by TK Cooper.
Bobby, always good to be here at the Purpose commentary booth shaped like a table, and here we are, New Year's Day. Levi Muir on his way to the ring. What a way to start New Year's Day.
The following contest is a singles match. Making his way to the ring first, he is the best athlete in the game. London Zone,
Levi Muir making his return after everything patterned where he crushed Roy Johnson. Levi Muir looking like a different wrestler though. He is jacked and ready for this fight. Wiping the floor with Roy Johnson at his own event. And you can hear him mouthing off, Teeks. You hear him mouthing off, saying he doesn't care about it.
You were telling me earlier, Bobby, we were asking questions. Does Roy Johnson still a part of the 8-7? Was he beaten so badly by Levi Muir he has officially considered himself no longer part of the 8-7? These are the questions we're asking ourselves. Is Levi Muir that big, that bad, that strong?
It's not just the loss to Levi Muir, it's the loss to the East City Sovereigns in the street fight. The culmination of the losing streak that Roy Johnson has been on ended with that street fight, and he handed his 8-7 armband back to Alexander Roth. And you can hear Levi Muir jaw-jacking with the front row. He does not give a crap what they think about him.
And more shitty. When you look like that, you don't need anybody's opinion.
But he's got a tough opponent in the form of the Wolf of Brawl Street. The 8-7's Alexander Roth hasn't got that bit in his teeth like Roy Johnson. He is here for a scrap. And you know how much boys from Croydon like a scrap, TK.
Oh yeah, you know, if anyone would know, it would be me who knows what the boys of Croydon are like.
Hey, you've met a few of them now. You've been here a while.
No, you're absolutely, no, in fairness, you are correct.
Representing the 8-7, he is the Wolf of Brawl Street, multiversal Alexander Roth!
And don't forget, you know, as Alexander Roth makes his way to the ring, you can head over to the Purpose Wrestling merch table where you can get your little 50-50 Alexander Roth before and after. I don't know what you want to call them, Bobby, but you can pick yourself up a bit of artwork.
Thank you for plugging my merch, TK Cooper. Yes, I've done a split poster of Roth back to the beginning of his career, up to date with some modern pictures. I've done one of also the centerpiece David Francisco, unfortunately. Ollie Peace as well. Underrated Ollie Peace, as I like to call him. But that is not what we're talking about now. We are talking about Alexander Roth, who is looking to kind of put the gas back in the 8-7 petrol tank. Get the 8-7 going again.
No Remy Adetunde, no Harrison Leon. Can Alexander Roth get it cooking on his own? We've seen him in the past against the likes of Michael Oku, against a formidable feud here in Purpose. And if he can get past Levi Muir, an unreal talent like Levi Muir, then for sure, Alexander Roth could be in contention for a Purpose Wrestling Championship match.
Roth often comes out on top of those opponents as well. Not only that, not only here at Purpose, Roth has been on a bit of a roll around the country, holding gold everywhere. But he's just looking to, like, the 8-7 seems to be struggling everywhere as well. Not Roth as a singles competitor. Roth has been motoring, but he needs to get that. He's wearing the 8-7 armband. He's representing. In fact, he's wearing two. The other one must be Roy Johnson's.
Again, those questions we have looming over this match, over the state of the 8-7. Has Roy Johnson's resignation to the 8-7 been accepted?
Roth looking serious, looking straight at Levi Muir. Muir taking his eyes off the prize, and that is a mistake when you're in there with Alexander Roth. Strike it, I know it, but there's the power of Muir. Back club. That looks like agony, Teeks.
I mean, you were saying about Ollie Peace being underrated. I think Levi Muir, I think Alexander Roth are two prime examples of underrated wrestlers here in the London scene. and it only makes sense that Purpose will let them go at it tooth and nail, so we can see just how deservedly rated both of these men should be even.
And neither of them are going to let that slide. Neither of them want to be in a position where they're overlooked. They're too good for that, and they both know it.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, look at Levi. Look at Levi. I know you were going to say about him as well, but look at Levi getting in the face of Alexander Roth.
Boot up by Roth. Stops the incoming train that is Levi Muir. Right hand. I don't know if that was chewing gum or a tooth.
Yeah, was that a tooth? Was that a tooth?
Roth striking with all he's got. That is the heart of Roth's game. Those strikes, those kicks, those punches.
Such a cool combo.
He's got to overcome the power of Muir. What a suplex! T-Bone throwing Muir across the ring. Muir throwing Roth across the ring, sorry. Roth trying to regroup on the outside.
Using the momentum, shoving him into the buckle, and then throwing him as well. Levi Muir is a freak, and I mean that in the best way.
Muir following Alexander Roth around the ring. Roth striking out. These two may also be the most vocal people in the Purpose ring. They have not stopped giving each other grief since they got in there. Double chop to the throat by Levi.
Bobby, these two might be the two most ill-suited men to be here performing in the library. Arguably two of the loudest guys we have on the roster.
Muir lines up Roth. European uppercut. You're not wrong, Teeks. You're not wrong. You can hear Levi over his own entrance music when he was shouting to come in. It's pretty loud in here with those speakers. The European uppercut's just wearing out the chest of Roth. Roth trying to get some space, really intelligently.
He's trying to get a breather. You know, he's just trying to reset himself. You notice that as strong as Levi Muir is, he wasn't able to put Alexander Roth on the ground. And Roth, ever the vet, just like taking a moment. He knows he's got the 10 count. He's not trying to milk it. He's just trying to get a quick reset. But Levi, unreal. Just the power, the strength is just unmatched.
And it's a good job that Alexander Roth is as tough as nails. Most of the other athletes, you're going down to those blows. Unreal.
Yeah, Bobby, you got to watch him. Look, he's kind of walking it off, but equally, look, he's definitely trying to weather the storm here. But I'm not sure how much longer. I don't know how much more he's got in the tank.
What's he saying?
With someone the size and strength of Levi, is it a tactic to kind of get away from him, create space, and try to come at him quickly from a distance, using pace, running, striking with your legs, just smashing Muir off of the merch table, Teeks?
Watch those split 8x10s.
You know exactly what it's like to be hit on the merch table, TK.
Oh, I'm glad they reinforced the tables after the street fight, the I Quit match between Mark True, Kieran Lacey, myself, and Chuck Mambo not so long ago.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but it looks like Roth just smashed the head of Levi Muir off of it, rather than slamming him through it.
Yeah,
which,
no, it's
probably that's good for our deposit here, because we didn't get that one back after your match.
It's good the Purpose booking committee have invested in a few Japanese tables for the merch tables these days. It's good to see. It's really good to see.
It was expensive, but worth it. Now, Roth has finally taken control of Levi Muir after smashing his head off the merch table, like we said. Muir starting to reel a bit. Those strikes that we said earlier, the feet of Alexander Roth, absolutely lethal.
That's what I was saying before, Bobby. He just had to weather the storm. Now he's in control. You know, we saw Levi dominate him around the outside of the ring, but here comes Roth.
Levi tried to fly over. Roth saw it coming. Kick to the gut. Now a knee to the gut. Work in the midsection. PK. Senton. What a combo by Roth.
And Roth is no small boy. That's a big senton.
He's not a small boy and he likes to twerk. This is a sentence I never thought I'd say.
Throwing it back. Roth style.
The crowd getting behind Roth. Maybe letting him distract him too much. Levi begging. But lured Roth in. Draped across the middle rope. What a cross body!
Oh my god, that was wicked.
The pace, unreal, into the cover. Got a winner? No. I ain't getting up if someone the size of Levi Muir runs me over like that. Alexander Roth is tough as anything. The fans still trying to get Roth back in this match. But after all that offense by Roth, all it took was a couple of strikes from Levi, and this one's changed direction again. Roth hanging over that second rope now. Levi taking an advantage, choking him on the second rope, grabbing the hair. Here comes Muir, draping the leg over the back of the neck. What does that feel like, Teeks?
I can tell you, it's not my favorite thing, but it's also it's crushing that windpipe. It's taking the breath out of you. You know, we were talking earlier about Roth trying to take a breather, trying to play it safe on the outside, but Levi Muir, you know, we've been saying all these great things about how much of a veteran move Roth has been playing here, looking after himself. But Levi is no slouch when it comes to like knowing your opponent and capitalizing. Clearly, you know, he's been working that throat, he's been working that like below the chin, above the collarbone there, and it'll be interesting to see if he can pick him up for that TKO.
That series of clotheslines in the corner, the short lariats, taking the wind out of Roth. The power holding Roth up with one arm.
Effortless, unbelievable.
Fall away slam. Roth arching in pain. Levi following in, gonna go for the cover. 1, 2. Roth kicks out just a split second before the 3. Levi screaming at Roth to stay down.
Is it guts or is it stupidity, Bobby? They always ask the same question. Is it guts or is it stupidity when you're kicking out this late in the game?
When it's Alexander Roth, I just think you're just that hard. Roth up on the shoulders of Muir now. Torture rack. Roth trying to fight out, swinging the left hands into the face of Levi Muir. Levi chest first into the top turnbuckle. Roth lines up, Superman punch. Levi goes that fake out, high knee. Gonna load up the big man. It's gonna take some power.
But is that neck gonna be able to withstand the weight of Levi on the back of it?
Levi sends Roth face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Could have knocked him out there. Could have knocked him out there.
Up for the TKO. This could be it. TKO. Levi Muir lays out Alexander Roth. Goes for the cover.
Could be taking too much time here.
Weight across the throat. No, it's the 3.
I'll eat my words. Fair enough.
Impressive win for Levi Muir. Roth put up a hell of a fight. Levi Muir just too big, too strong, and on too much of a roll.
Can anybody in purpose stop Levi Muir?
The runaway train that is Levi Muir has run through 2 members of the 8-7 in the last few months at purpose.
Is he the 8-7 hunter?
That's what I do. You just want to go out there and destroy, decimate, destroy the leader of the 8-7, Alexander Roth. So imagine what I'm going to do to a washed up, never was, out of shape, overdue retirement Roy Johnson. I'm here at purpose to show that I am the best athlete in the game. I'm the best wrestler out of London. I was made and born in these urban streets. Nobody can touch me. Nobody's tougher than me. And I'm here to show it.
There is no curse of the 8-7. There is no curse of the 8-7. I repeat, there is no curse of the 8-7. Whether you just watch me win, lose or draw that match I just had. And it wasn't lost, by the way. But best believe Alexander Roth knows exactly how to bounce back. When the pressure is on, when everything is against me, that's when I perform at my best. The only reason I took a loss just now to Levi, because there was a little something in the match where I felt something in my neck, and I thought I could either keep fighting on and have no more head and no more neck, or I could let this match finish right now, let him have the loss, and I'll come back and fight another day. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I could go out on my shield, but I ain't done yet. Not like Roy Johnson, no, I'm still here. Alexander Roth is still here representing the 8-7. The Wolf of Wall Street stays here, we'll be here. So next time I'm at purpose, best believe you're going to see a different result. Whether I win, whether I lose, whether I draw, the result will be different. That's me out. 8-7 leader. Do this. Lovely.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Don't miss any of the great pro wrestling action live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching and see you next time.